What's up, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy M. Lee, the Hobby Collector, and welcome to my third episode of DVD and Blu Ray Tuesday. Now, I gotta start off this video by saying sorry to the people that subscribe to me for the DVD and Blu Ray Tuesday updates and stuff like that. I have not been doing these updates in like a month and a half. It's been like ages. It's been about 7 weeks, so I'm sorry about that. You know, I just been off doing other stuff, and I just been trying to let these marinate and see how many people like them and stuff like that. Don't got that many subscribers yet on this in particular channel, but you know, still trying to make it do what it do. And sorry for not making no DVD and Blu-ray Tuesday updates for the people that's been wanting to watch them and like them. So with that said, I got some update to my collection, and I got some new DVDs for you guys or whatever to talk about. And the first DVD I got, or the first Blu-ray should I say, I got or whatever to show you guys and talk about is the Brothers Grimm. Very, very good movie. I've been heard about this movie, never went to the movie theaters to go see it. I just was like iffy about it. I'm like, when I go to the movie theaters, I go to see horror movies or action movies. That's it. And when I buy movies, I go to buy horror movies, and that's pretty much it. And some action movies, depending on what it is. If I already seen it, then I'll buy it. The Brothers Grimm, found it for how much was this? I think it was $8, or yeah, it was $8 at Walmart. And I'm glad I picked this movie up. Very good looking movie. Movie looks sexy on Blu-ray, gorgeous on Blu-ray. Even if you had the option to put inside theater mode, it still looks sexy and gorgeous in theater mode and with theater mode disabled. The movie is great. It looks good as far as looks. The movie itself, the story and stuff like that, I love the way they twist little different stories like Red Riding Hood and you know, Rapunzel and stuff like that. I love the way they twist the stories and implement it into this movie. It's cool. It's hella cool, and it keeps you involved in the movie. Got some funny elements to it, got some serious elements to it, and got some good story elements to it, and it's a good movie. I mean, it even got some it got some like kind of somewhat scary elements to it, depending on your resistance to scariness. Mine is very high, so it's not really all that scary to me, but like some parts make you like, oh shit, like whoa, what the hell's going on. Very good movie. 2 thumbs up in my opinion. Nice movie. Can't wait to watch it again in theater mode, because that's how I've been doing it. Is I watch my movies regular, like just on my regular TVs, watch it regular, then watch it in theater mode. So next up we got Rush Hour 3. I want to say before I start this off, where the hell is Rush Hour 1 and Rush Hour 2 on Blu-ray? Where's the combo pack, you know, on Blu-ray? Rush Hour 1 was one of the best ones because it's so funny, and it's so different from Rush Hour 2 and 3, even though Rush Hour 2 and 3 is good too, but it has a different feel to it. And Rush Hour 2, I think, is my most favorite one because it's got the most funniest moments in it and stuff like that. Like, it's just little parts inside Rush Hour 2, like the part when they was tied up in the truck and stuff like that, and they was arguing like, I'll bite your motherfucking nose. It's little parts like that. It's just got so many funny parts or whatever. So yeah, Chris Tucker's a fool. Jackie Chan, you know, he's great with his fighting and stuff like that. He's actually getting more funnier too and stuff. So Rush Hour 3 on Blu-ray looks gorgeous. What else can you say? You know, the movie looks good. I don't know. It just looks good, and it's Rush Hour, man. It's a real good movie. Oh, the extras. I'm so glad I didn't freaking skip out on the extras. Forgot to talk about the extras. It's come with its own disc too. There's hundreds of minutes. I ain't gonna say what's it, hundreds of, man, it's the extras. Let me see how long the extras are, because that DVD, that Blu-ray was long with extras, packed with extras. Dude, it goes back to the first movie. Some parts from the first movie, and goes back to the second movie, and talk about how the making of everything in Rush Hour 3, like just everything. It touched on every single thing within the movie, the directors, the actors, each actors, and some of them came back to get their own little, you know, interviews on how they felt about the movie and the mood, and it was great, dude. Like, the extras took a long time. Basically, I was getting my hair braided or whatever. I was getting my hair done, getting it braided, and it lasted all the way through that and more. And when you get your hair braided, depending on how you're getting it, it takes a long time. And mine was taking a long time, given the fact the way I was getting it done. So it's a lot of extras inside there, you know. 2 thumbs up plus. Speed Racer. Now, it's been a long time coming. It's still in the wrapper. You see, they still got the security barcode up on there. Still in the wrapper. $8 from Big Lots. Oops, zoomed in too much. Now, some people was mad at me when I talked about this movie. Haven't seen the movie yet. The movie been out for years. It's been out for years, literally years. Let me see when this movie came out. 2008. It's been out for years. Scared to watch this movie at the movie theater when it came out. Scared to pick it up on DVD before I even had a Blu-ray player or a PS3 or whatever when it first came out. Scared to pick it up on Blu-ray when I seen it for $8 because I'm scared that I'm gonna be fucking mad about the movie. Excuse my language, but I'm scared I'm gonna be mad. The previews that I seen when this movie first was coming out had nothing to do with Speed Racer. The car looked like the Mach 5. The dad looked somewhat like the dad. He looked like the dad, you know. Everybody, all the characters looked legit, but bright lights and flat and all these little flashy stuff. Now, it may be some stuff they didn't show and they didn't want to spoil, and it goes back to the roots. I thought when I first heard the Speed Racer movie was coming out, I thought it was gonna be like the cartoon but made into a movie, where he's racing on these different tracks, he gets against these different opponents, Racer X and stuff like that, which he's in there. But the way the tracks are, it's like you're playing freaking, what's that game? It's like you're playing Tron or something, or it looks like Tron with all these little flashy lights. That's not Speed Racer. Speed Racing, not one cartoon where he's racing on these little bendable tracks and all these little flashy lights and no, that's not Speed Racer. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be a good movie still, but I know I'm gonna give it like a 1 thumbs up. I can't say anything yet till I watch the movie. I just hope that all the stuff they've been showing on the previews years back and the stuff they show on the box, I hope that's just one race. I hope that's just one race. I'd have been happy if he just would have went back to some of the big cartoon moments when he raced against this big ass, this little 9 trailer, like big ass racing, like little truck thing he was racing against in the cartoon. I forgot what it's called. Against Racer X, against like all kind of other racers and stuff like that, and the different kind of stunts with the car and stuff. I know they got that inside here, but don't let it be too damn tongue in cheek, please. That's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Same with Thundercats. Same with somewhat Transformers. Same with Ninja Turtles, and that shit you hold sensitive to your heart. So you see it getting messed up when it's made to a movie. You feel upset about it. So with that said, it's been your boy M. Lee, the hobby collector, and be looking out for more DVD and Blu-ray Tuesday updates from me. Sorry, I have not been posting none, but I will be having them here on out. And if I do miss one, I'll be letting you guys know ahead of time. Peace.